I'm on a mission today. A very specific mission. I want to reach Mount Perry, if it's at all possible. So my start point is the Mount Perry Conservation Park trailhead. You may have seen a video I did where I came here on my bike, and this is seriously heavy scrub, spider filled and infested terrain, but we're still going to give it another crack. So here we are. The road down there is called Bundamba Road, and this is where our journey begins. Let's do it. The beginning of this trail is so steep. I remember trying to push my bike up here last time. Wow, that was a mission and a half. But I'm here today just on foot, a lot more better prepped, ready to tackle whatever challenges face me. My time is 1:48 in the afternoon, so this will be interesting. See how I go. Whew. Okay, so 6 minutes, only 330 meters, and we've sort of come to the top of that little trail. Great way to warm up. Let's keep going. And this pretty much becomes a goat track and then a no track, overgrown. So I'm not going to cover off on everything that I covered on my previous video where I came here on my mountain bike, except I'm hoping that I'll make, I don't know, faster progress on foot. That's the plan. Mount Perry might be over there, and if that's the case, me and I might be wrapping around. But then again, there's another mountain I can't see through the trees. Can't see the forest for the trees. Might be Mount Perry over on that side. I'll get a better idea soon. So far so good. There's no spiders. I haven't come across one spider yet. I reckon that's because I broke all the webs back in February when I came here. So, man, it's actually quite pleasant. I'll check my topographical mapping a little bit later. I'm going to continue following the contour of the land here, and there is a fence line that's down upon my left hand side there. So righto, so I've got my bearings, just checked my map. So directly in front of me you can see Mount Blaine. It's one with quite a pointy, it's pyramid shaped. Right to the right of it is Mount Perry, slightly hidden just for the trees right now, but that's the one that I want to get to. There it is. But I've now got a good visual, and there she is. That's the one. Woohoo! I'm kind of excited now. I've got it. It's right within my grasp. Such a good day, such a good afternoon to do this, I tell you. Whew. I'm pumped. I am pumped for this. Distinctly remember coming through this part last time on my bike. This is rough. Rough as anything on my bike, but geez, I'm flying through on foot. No spiders. Haven't even gone through a spider web. Amazing. because it's the middle of winter, you know, so God knows where all the spiders are, but here I come. When they're asleep, I'm going to play. Mount Gilman. Alright, this is quite interesting. This is where I rode over my bike over a big ant nest, but there have been people that have come through here. Don't know how old, but they're all shoe prints there. I saw them a little bit back in a muddy section as well, boot prints. No spiders or spider webs yet. So good. Just having a clean run. Hey, I'm just coming to another sort of a hill over here. I didn't go up this way last time. I think I'll get a good vantage point of you know, of the valley below. All right, just about there. And you're about to see it for the first time along with me. What's at the top of this hill? Oh, sheesh. Okay, I didn't expect this. Check it out. I'm not the first one to have come here. Ooh. Oh, check it out. Whoa. Sheesh. That is quite a drop. Have a look. That's like a 5-second drop. Alright, so where we're going is, that's Mount Blaine. Just to the right is Mount Perry. That's what I want. Hey, all I got to do is just head across. There's a creek down there. Hey, this is pretty neat. I didn't expect these rocky cliffs to be here. And you're seeing it here first, for the first time, just like I am. If you've never been here before, and I mean seriously, who has? Be very interesting to hear from anyone that's actually come here before. Oh, there she is. That's it. That's it. So that took about 30 minutes just to get to this little point. I'm gonna find my way down to the left-hand side of this whole cliff face and try to get down into the valley. All right, so I'm starting my way downwards towards the Bundamba Creek, what's called the East Branch. It's right over there, the mountain. Let's keep heading down and across. That's where I want to go. So I should be coming to what's called Bundamba Creek East Branch. Just follow the slight grade here as the water has made it. Water as it runs down, just, you know, over time, just creates little culverts you can follow down, and so that's all we're doing here, just following where the water course flows. I'm actually keen to see what this creek is like, and I think it's just over here. Let's just see. Let's try to find a way across. Not too bad. Might hop across there and make my way up this. Let's swing it around. Okay, and let's head on up. Looks like some cows have actually come through here. I tell you what, just on a side note, hats off to all my cow subscribers and my cow viewers. I tell you what, you cows out there, you guys are exceptional hikers. I can't believe how good the cow actually can climb. Way better than us humans. So thumbs up to the cows out there. You can go anywhere. I believe in you. You got my vote anytime. So just coming up from the creek, just starting to go up a hill here. Now this isn't Mount Perry yet. It's still going to go down a little bit, cross over a water course, and then we'll be going up. Straight ahead. So we'll go down one more valley. Look at a nice ridge line here. Here we go. Hiking cows. Made a trail here. Just going to keep going straight. Come on, Mount Perry. There you are. I got you in my grasp, just about. All right, now we'll get a good visual here. Mount Gilman, Mount Perry, Mount Blaine, just over there, just behind it, creeping up higher than Mount Perry. But I tell you what, just looking at it from here, this ain't no tiny mountain. I'm pretty much going to be starting at ground zero elevation and working my way up to, I don't know, I think it's something like 300 meters high, maybe 350. So I'm just checking it out now. This is no tiny mountain. It's always one of those mountains you see near Mount Blaine and you kind of think, oh, that's kind of pretty small, but I tell you what, looking at it from here, oh, she's a big girl. She is a big girl. Been going at it for 1 hour and 7 minutes. And that's me stopping quite a lot. But this is it. As soon as I hit the creek down here, got one more creek crossing, and I should correct myself. The creek I'm about to come down to is actually Bundamba Creek. The water course I hit before, an unnamed creek. So hopefully this Bundamba Creek East Branch is crossable. So I'll be starting at ground zero basically and making my ascent up this mountain. All right, you can see why this is not hiking territory, because coming down to the water course, this is Lantana City, which I love. Oh. So I'll be contending with this. I couldn't see if there was an easier way anyway, but I'm just going to push on through the Lantana. So this is Lantana, folks. This is what it's like to push through. Sometimes it's really thick. Sometimes you can kind of push through. But I couldn't really find any alternate way. Whew, come on, just gotta get through this. I'll try going up this line. Still a whole lot more of it. Oh, come on, just about through to the creek. This is, got to be some of the most thick Lantana I have ever hiked through. Here we go. Here we go. Whew. Bundamba Creek, East Branch. Oh gosh. Emerge from the bushes. Gosh, that was hard yakka. Now, I've got to continue up because this is the whole base of Mount Perry right now. But I need to see if, is there any way where there's not as much Lantana? Otherwise I'll keep pushing through, but if I don't have to, I'd rather not. So I'm just scouting along here a little bit before I make a decision to turn up to the right and ascend the mountain, but no matter where I look, I'm just seeing Lantana. All right, so what I'm doing, I'm just kind of following this creek course upstream. It's in my estimation, it will prove a little bit quicker. I don't know, maybe getting to an area that doesn't have as much Lantana growth, and I might be able to I'm going a bit faster, but I'm skirting around the mountain, but at some point I have to go up. And that point may very well have to be here somewhere. Okay. Right. Probably up through here. All right, let's just go. All right, this is quite the adventure. Okay. This, I really was not expecting this amount of bush bashing. And you know what the funny thing is, I can't see any end to it. But hey, I'm ascending Mount Perry, woohoo! How awesome is this, eh? I love Lantana. Come on. Looks like I've got another, I don't know, 50 meters in. I don't know, maybe then I'll come out of it. Crazy. And you'll see I'm kind of trying to press through the canopy of the Lantana growth here. I really wish I could hold the camera with one hand to show you, but geez, I'm just struggling, just getting through with two free hands. Whew. Oh geez, okay, regroup, up, I'm following this water gully coming down. Oh. I'm kind of getting out of it now. Oh, thank God. Oh, yes. Sheesh. Oh. Let's just get up here a bit higher. Get up to this rock. Okay, all right. Bundamba Creek, East Branch. You are one tough little creek. Oh gosh. Okay, this will be easier now. Up. Oh, this is so nice, climbing up this compared to what I just went through. I see some massive boulders up ahead. That's pretty cool. And I'm only about halfway up. Still got to keep going. And the whole summit is right up there somewhere. All right, a couple of 100 meters left. Now I should be there. You can see it changes into just very scrub, bushy, rocky terrain. The time is 3:30. You can see the sun is on its way down. So time's kind of against me now. Just want to get to the top, then go down. All right, so close. Very close now. Come on, this is it. This is it. The summit of Mount Perry. Let's see if it's all I imagined it to be. Come to the very peak. Here we go. So you see peeking through Mount Flinders. We can see Mount Blaine. I actually can't really see this. Not much of a view from up here, is there? But you know, hey, this is Mount Perry. I'm having a look out there to the west at Ivory's Rock. So yeah, this is it, folks. On my watch, I've been at it for 1 hour and 56 minutes, and it's 4.63 kilometers. And I'll tell you what, that was pretty hard going. Like I can't say I recommend Mount Perry, but hey, this is it. So really where this tree is, this would be the summit point right here. The summit of Mount Perry. This marks the spot. Time's against me now, and I've got to make a mad dash for it back to my vehicle. Time is 3:49. I want to try to beat the darkness, so let's do it. Let's find our way down from Mount Perry. All right, this should be pretty rough going. See if I can make it back before dark. Tell you what, I am not looking forward to that Lantana stretch. I'm really praying that I can maybe go downstream a little bit more and find an easier alternate route, because that is just going to choke me for my time today. Lantana is your enemy when it comes to time. Okay. Coming to the creek here. Whew. Okay. That wasn't too bad. Now the second leg. Hang on. Oh, look at that. My tripod fell out of my belt. Oh, good thing I found it, otherwise I would have no hope. I'd be leaving it for dead, couldn't care less. All right. Almost lost my little tripod. Coming to some gate here. Follow where the hiking cows go. Check it out. Yep. Lead the way, my moo-moo friends. Looks like this is where they would have gone. And basically, I'm doing well for time. I'm pretty wrapped. My concern was just getting caught up in that Lantana back there at the creek line, but I went a bit downstream, found a much more accessible route. Still had Lantana, but certainly not as much as what I encountered on my way in. And so, yeah, starting to breeze. 2 hours, 37 minutes. I've covered just over 6 Ks. Time, 4:21 p.m. So doing pretty good. I told the missus that I'd be home by 5. I was dreaming when I said that. Still got an hour's drive back home from here, but that's okay. I bought her some flowers this week, some roses, so she's all good. So rather than do a sharp descent here, I'm gonna kind of follow the upper side. Down there is Lantana City again. I'm following a slight goat track by the cows. I don't know why I call them goat tracks, they're cow tracks. All right, I'm coming up to a ridge line now, and this is actually intersecting with where I went down. I'm now back up on my initial trail. So if you look at my Wikiloc, you'll see this is the point where it's intersected back. So that was a circuit. Don't follow my trail. That's purely for exploration. And let me just say, it's not great. But I need the exercise, so And I still have a trail biscuit to plant, and I'll show you that shortly. I just love that silhouette of Mount Gilman to my left there. Isn't that gorgeous? Got the sun setting. Nothing like it. I'll just tell you a little bit about, I guess, my emotions. You probably gathered at the start of this video, I was pumped. I was feeling really good. And just wrapped. I've got this energy. It feels good. The temperature's right. It's the right time of year. And everything was falling into place. And it felt great. Kept on going down, and I came across the first Bundamba, what I thought was Bundamba Creek, but it wasn't. It was a false alarm. Then I came down next hill straight into Lantana, and that would have been the hardest and thickest Lantana yet. And I've pushed through, honestly, I've pushed through so much Lantana in my life. Hey, look at this apple pear cactus. Apple pear? Pear? I don't know, whatever. Australian pear cactus, that's what it is. That I've pushed through so much Lantana in my hiking career, because I get paid to do this full time. This is my job. Oh yes. Believe that if you want. And I've explored so much stuff and terrain and pushed through lots of Lantana. I'll be upfront and honest. This was the toughest Lantana I have pushed through ever. Bundamba Creek Lantana, mate, don't play around with it. You can kind of see my skin. Wish I would have worn long sleeves, but that's life. I am going to be so marked up and scratched.
Today's Tuesday, and this was from Sunday afternoon. So my right arm pretty much got the brunt of it, and yeah, Lantana. It's what women like.
And I tell you what, it gets to you. So talking about emotions and mental state, it started playing on my mind. Stuff this. Let's go back. But the other voices in my head said, no, keep going. You're so close. And I'm pushing through that Lantana, and I'm going through that inner battle. It's a struggle, I'm telling you. It's that inner struggle. I don't want to do this anymore. This isn't fun. I try to talk myself into telling myself and convincing myself it's fun. I love Lantana. But the natural me is saying, I hate this right now, and I'd rather be at home with a cup of coffee, just spending time with my wife, and just doing life at home. So there's that inner battle that you're fighting, you're struggling with. That's a reality. So if you're new to hiking or you watch my videos, don't go to the places where I go. That's purely for exploration. It's not for others to go to. I want to show you parts of Scenic Rim. But what I'm saying is these are real, genuine inner emotional, mental battles, and they're battles of the mind, of the crazy mind. So you'll fight with that. So I'm pushing through that Lantana. But inside, I'm telling myself, quit your whining and keep on climbing. Keep pushing through. Finally got out of there. It wasn't good. It wasn't nice. It wasn't fun. But you push. You push on through. That's what you do. Keep going. And came to the top of Mount Perry. I'll be honest, I won't ever be going back there. So I set up my rocky cairn, my gel builder rock cairn. For all the anti-cairners out there, that one was for you guys. Crazy people. So that was great. But then I went through, that was a highlight. I'm happy and glad. But then I knew I had to head on back down and punch on through that Lantana. So once again, facing more inner battles. And that's the thing, you just got to keep pushing, keep going. Don't give up. Conquer something else that's been on your list for a while. Go head to head with it. Come up against it. It's a wall, and it's a hard, tough wall, but push. You'll get there, and push on back or push on across the other side, depending whichever way you're going. And you know what? You get there again. And so here I am on my home stretch, just about there. And emotionally, I'm wrapped again. It's funny, the ups and downs of hiking, the inner struggles of the inner man. And now I feel I've accomplished something, you know, and for many out there, it's not going to be a mountain or Mount Perry. For some it might be. For me, today it was. But it might be something else. So, if anything, I hope these videos that I do, they kind of challenge you, motivate you. Don't just sit around doing the same old thing that you do. Find something that's hard. Give yourself a challenge. Don't worry about what other people say. And just do it. Otherwise, what else are you going to do? You're just going to walk around Mount Tambourine all day long, or just going to keep on doing what you do at home, or just pick the easy stuff? Challenge yourself and put yourself out there. Pick something a little bit more hard, something a little bit more tough. Challenge yourself. Don't settle for what everybody else settles for. You get nothing out of that. You don't go to any new levels doing that. You don't see any new places doing that. You don't accomplish anything by doing that. Do something hard. Do something challenging. That thing that you've wanted to do but are too scared to do. Hang on, I better stop talking because I don't want to do bungee jumping and skydiving. So forget everything I just said. Just keep sitting around at home. It's great. Watch that TV show. Watch Friends. Reruns of that all afternoon long. Forget it. I'm not going skydiving and I'm not going bungee jumping. No way. And here we are back at our start point. And if you come here one day, you may find something special for your troubles. All right, yeah, 3 hours, 34 minutes and 9.12 kilometers. So I hope you enjoyed that hike, the Mount Perry summit hike. It was a love and hate type of a hike. If you made it this far, you might find a trail biscuit, and I'll catch you on the next one.